Hey everyone, welcome back. I have not been here. I've been absent for, I don't know, close to a year. I do have several videos that I shouldn't say several, but a handful of videos that I made that I haven't posted. But today is May 13th. Let's check here. Yeah, Saturday, May 13th, 2023. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I don't know if I'm going to post those other videos or not. They just kind of seem irrelevant now since they're so old. A lot has been going on around here. The yard, complete disarray, complete and utter disarray. It's not good. I'll give you a quick walk around here just to give you a quick update, and I'll try to post this video maybe this week, hopefully. But you can just tell, literally, we still had, today is the 13th, we still had snow on May 1st. It is basically all gone here. Our yard is snow free. If you look over, neighbors' driveways got a little bit of snow sitting there in a pile. As long as we got our spun around, the side hill, complete and utter disaster. Looks like garbage. Garbage. I don't know if you can see that. That's part of the project that is going on here. I mean, just boom, like somebody threw a stick of dynamite over there. Just sheer disaster. Check that out though. That rock there, that was buried right about, let me zoom out here. That was buried right about there. You could only see about a 6-inch piece of it. We knew it was big, but I did not know it was that big. Anyways, the yard is just in disarray, complete disarray. Actually, for how long we had snow, it came in, I believe, end of October, and it just left in May. I have really no snow mold damage this year, but I think that's because I have no lawn to have snow mold, because like there's just nothing. And if you remember 2 years ago, this was just devastated with snow mold. I never replanted it, and it came back kind of ish, maybe. So I did just rake this week. I did throw down some fertilizer. I believe it was 2806 with crabgrass preventer in it. Diphtheria or something had in it. I don't quite remember. Don't quote me on that because I don't remember. So this yard, this portion of the yard, disaster. We got stone, gravel, sand, tore up, disaster. This, because of this, disaster. Just sheer and utter disaster. If you guys go back and look at some of the other videos, not that this was a perfectly pristine lawn, but it wasn't too bad. And it is hideous. Weed infested, ant infested. It's really ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like somewhat embarrassed, but it is what it is. So we're gonna document this year, trying to get this lawn back in shape, and what that's gonna take, which is gonna be fertilizer, water, the big ball of fire up in the sky. I don't know if you guys remember, this is front of the house, front door. At the end of the septic there, it tapered down pretty good, and I had a lot of washout there. So the retaining wall, the old retaining wall that we removed on that side of the house, I saved some of the block, and I built a small, very small retaining wall here, just to raise this up a little bit. So I think it's 32 feet from there to there. It's 3 blocks tall, like from there to here, something like that, and then it's just 2 blocks tall there to there. Just to kind of raise this up in here, so to slow the water down before it washes out. I am putting in a drain here. Well, I mean, that's the exit of the drain. I'm going to put a square grate drain in right here, because this is kind of the low point where everything runs. So it'll run to that there, out, and then out into the woods. So I shrunk the yard a little bit there, but it was really terrible and hideous and washed out down there anyways all the time. I mean, again, just, it's, yeah, don't laugh. Still got the snowman out. Oh, the yard. I don't know, guys. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. It's just, it is a mess. It's still shrapnel of debris. Shrapnel and debris just everywhere. And then here, I don't know if you noticed, there's a tree missing there, big tree missing there, several trees, couple of trees. What? Oh, what is this? A new retaining wall, which is not yet complete, but has created a complete and utter mess. Sprinkler pipes ripped up, wires ripped up, more sprinkler pipes, more wires. All in all, the company that I'm having do this, as it was just too big of a project for me to handle, because as you can see, it's a pretty big block and very heavy. All in all, I've been pretty happy. One thing I will say that frustrated me a little bit, one day I picked literally probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 5-gallon bucketfuls of rock once they tore out that old retaining wall, and I had it in a pile sitting here. They came the next day. It was huge. It was a big pile, like 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, by 3 feet, by 4 feet. I mean, it was big. They just ran it over, and all that rock is back down on the ground. That doesn't make me that thrilled, but you know what? If that's the least of the problems with this project, I really can't complain. But there's stone. I mean, that yard is gone. Sprinklers are ripped up everywhere. I got to get new water lines down, and oh, yes, I mean, you just can see it's. I had it capped. I had cut it and removed and capped the end. That's another video I don't think I posted, but last year I dug it all the way up down the hill, removed it, capped it. That one's capped there, but they hit it anyways, and I had them marked. But you know what? I guess it is what it is, right? I don't know. But so we got stairs coming up here. This will get rock alongside of it. Not very thrilled about how this turned out here, and it's gonna have to have rock, but it is what it is, I guess. This will have a fire pit. That's the center stake there. It's gonna have pavers down here all the way out into here, and then there'll be a fire pit, stone around the edges. There will be a deck there eventually. I don't know if you guys, well, I'm sure most of you have done some sort of project, landscaping or other sorts. Man, you can set your budget and you can add 10%. You can take that price and throw that right out the window. That project is 20% over at least. Frustrating, but what do you do? Not finish it? That's not going to be an option this time. So waiting to hear back from them. When they're coming back, roll limits just came off a week and a half ago, so I do know they're working already. I've seen them out, but they're not here. So, well, I just want to give you guys a quick tour of the yard, give you a quick state of the lawn for 2023. That is it. I did, like I told you, I did throw down some fertilizer down there. I do have some lime picked up. Throw down some lime down there. I blew off that area. That's what I'm working on now, to do that and that. I'm gonna throw down some fertilizer over there, just in disarray. Sprinklers don't work over here because of the pipe being cut down there, because sprinklers come out there, go down the hill, come up and feed that side of the house. Probably not the right way of doing it, but that is the way that I did it. And so now I only have water on the side hill here, and that's it. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll try to get you more videos throughout the summer here, and that's all I got for now. As always, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. I'll check you later.